Good morning, Comets. I'm Jaden Spencer.
And I'm Zaya Clayton.
And welcome to the Comet Express, where we cover the news
From tater tots and beyond. The holiday season is coming, and shopping for presents is a must.
Yeah, according to Investopedia, according to Investopedia, it says that families are spending up to $920 per person for the holidays.
That's over $1 trillion in the U.S.
Here are some tips to make your holiday shopping less expensive.
According to Quick and Dirty Tips, you could start off by setting a spending limit.
While you're at it, make a list. Oh, and don't forget to shop by yourself. It's easy for someone else to spend your money.
Shop at big discount stores such as Kohl's and TJ Maxx.
You should also save money for your trip.
Speaking of trips, always travel safely.
Yeah, according to Modus it says driving in the winter can tire you out, so it's always safe to make rest stops.
You should also plan your drive ahead of time and know alternate routes.
Make sure you have a GPS just in case you get lost. And we're going to send it to Caitlin for our daily weather report.
Thanks, guys. Let's get right into it. Today is partly cloudy with highs in the 70s and lows in the 50s. There are concerns about a tropical storm named Sebastian forming over the Atlantic. However, it's not set out for land. With that being said, it is never too early to buy hurricane supplies for next year. With Black Friday coming up, there are some great deals at Lowe's, Home Depot, and Ace. Well, that's all for weather. Back to the hosts.
Thank you, Caitlin, for the update.
Let's move on to national news, where Donald Trump is currently in the process of being impeached.
According to NBC News, it says that he was accused of pressuring the Ukraine president to dig up damaging information on his Democratic challenger, Joe Biden.
At the heart of the story is a complaint from a whistleblower, an unnamed intelligence official who wrote a letter expressing concern about Trump's 25th of July call with the Ukraine president.
That's enough for national news. Now we're going to go over to Darren for our sports update.
Hi, I'm Darren Smith. I'm here with your sports. On Monday, November 25th, is the official trials for Kirby Smith, the defending champs. In other news in the NBA, the Warriors aren't so hot right now as they have a losing streak of 12 and only 2 wins. While otherwise, the Lakers are thriving right now with 12 wins and only 2 losses as they are at the top of the Western Conference. And this is your sports.
Thank you, Darren, for the sports update. Now let's jump into international news.
Yeah, according to NBC News, there's a story about children as young as 3 being put to child labor in Madagascar.
You know, they work very harsh, 16-hour days and 100-degree heat, mining mica to power cell phones.
And they take home less than $1 each week.
That'll be it for international news. Now we're going to go over to Tierra for some local news.
In September 2019, 5-year-old Taylor Rose Williams was reported missing. We would like to send prayers to her and her loved ones and forever remain hopeful. Now back to the host.
Thank you, Tierra. And thank you for joining us on the Comet Express. This has been Jaden Spencer.
And Zaya Clayton. Have a happy holidays.